group meditation for the upcoming new moon, which you can do before and also, of course, after the new moon hits our Earth, because the energies will be still active before it, like 3 days, and you can still feel it like 3 days after. And we will have the new moon on this Saturday. You can also make this meditation then, it will be pretty pleasant. And of course, if you're watching the replay, it doesn't matter that the live event already happened. Just, I wouldn't say the best word is to pretend that it's happening right now, because the group energy that we are creating right now for the live event will be present, and it will be in the collective further later on too, and you can tap into that and basically use that energy to amplify your own meditation. And basically those are the energies that we're going to work with today. And in general, the main topic for today would be to use the energy of this upcoming new moon to basically bring up things of the old earth that are not working for us any longer, like belief systems that are challenging us and triggering us right now, and bring them up to transform them, and basically use the energy of the new moon to bring in new codes, new ideals, new belief systems, and to integrate it into our beings that are actually representative of the world and of the life that we want to experience here on Earth. And basically this is the part of our conscious creational learning how to create consciously on this life, since that's our main goal while we are here. We have always created, we have always manifested, but now the challenge and the lesson is to do it in a conscious way. Like that's what we are learning as a human race right now, since basically throughout history, like we've been manipulated and led in different directions to create things that other people wanted to manifest in their own lives and for us too. But now we are maturing as a race, and now it is time to take responsibility for our own creation and to basically use the power that we already had to create a life that we actually enjoy living and share it with everyone else too. So thank you everyone for joining. We had a bit of technical difficulty in the beginning, and originally higher vibrations were to join us, but we had some internet issues, and hopefully next week we can meet. And before we start the meditation and start to go into the topic more deeply, I wanted to do a few announcements also regarding our Patreon community. Yesterday we had an amazing channeling event with our Patreon community, bringing through very interesting information during the live transmission. Basically, during these transmissions, I bring through directly my guides with whom I work with, and also whose messages I share regularly on this channel. So if you want to maybe experience what is it like to talk and to ask questions from them during a live event, then you can check out our Patreon community. If you don't necessarily want to interact directly, there are like two options, and there are the $4 options. Basically you get access to all the recordings, to all our meditations, and to all our channeling events, and also to our Discord community as well, if you want to explore that. And basically the point with the whole community is to elevate each other and to assist us and to assist each other through this whole birthing process, this whole renewal process, with different types of group activities. And I see few of our members are also in the chat, so greetings to you all. Okay. And also, since we're going to do today, to a certain extent, some transmutation as well, because we're bringing up things that are no longer representative of our highest joy, we're going to go into transmutation. So if you're interested in alchemy, transmutation, the Hermetic principles, the Kabbalion, or the mystical arts, then please do check out the book that I have published last year. It is also present on my YouTube channel in the format of an audiobook called The Teachings of Thoth the Atlantean for the Dawn of the Space Age, which we're transitioning into right now. And basically it goes deeper into these mystical teachings that have already existed on our world. So if you want to develop more your understanding of transmutation and how reality works, then you can check it out. It's a free ebook that you can find on my site. And basically, all the information is below in the description. And now, after this brief interruption, we can return to our regularly scheduled progress. Okay. Hello, Donna. Okay, so if anyone has any types of questions or wish to share anything regarding maybe what you're going through or what their challenges are right now, then you can do so in the chat box, or if you're listening to the replay, then you can write in the comment section and we will do our best to respond to your questions or what you have shared. What I have noticed, not just in my life, but also people around me and also in our Patreon community, is that like many of us are going towards this like turning point in our lives, like on whatever level that may be, like on family level, job level, or maybe you're going to move to a new location, you're shifting something big in your day-to-day life dynamic, and it's like this being on the edge of something big happening, but it's not really clear what it's going to be. And I think like all of us are going through that to a certain extent, or at least many of us. And also this new moon energy that is going to be present and is already present is amplifying that as well. But basically we can use it to amplify this whole process and basically use it to our advantage, and rather than being scared of it and like going through it by way just letting things happen. Like we can consciously manifest a reality that we want to experience. And also this meditation is a great tool for assisting you in doing that. But basically what I wanted to share is that we're all going through these periods from time to time in our lives when some big shift is occurring, and you know that something is going to change and you like have to jump from one phase to the other, but it's not really clear like where it's going and how it's going to exactly manifest, but you have to do it. And it's like exciting to a certain extent, but at the same time it can be very scary too, because there's this huge unknown factor in like everything. And since we functioned and still function from the ego mind's perspective, this survival 3D plane-based mindset, basically, that we have to know everything. The ego is responsible to keep us secure and safe. And we always function from that perspective when we're in this 3D material reality. And now we're transitioning into a new way of functioning, which is basically being more in tune with our higher mind, with our higher self, which is far more free-flowing and sees a lot more than we do, and the ego mind. And sadly, the one thing that we can do right now is to like trust the process, that everything will unfold as it should, and it is of like our highest good. But still it can be like very scary in the middle of it when you have no clue what is going to happen and how it's going to unfold. So I wanted to help with that as far as I can with these types of meditations and manifestational tools. Also light language can be helpful with these transitional periods. And okay, so we will start the meditation. We have we have spent 10 minutes in the introductions, so that means that we will have at least 40 minutes to do the meditation. Okay, so if you're listening to the replay, I will add a timestamp for this part of the meditation. Okay, so if everyone is present and ready and willing to do the meditation, then we can start. I have my cat on my lap, so is responsible for anchoring my energies in this reality, I think. He will be assisting us in it. Okay, so anyone who wishes to do the meditation, now will be a good time to turn distracting things off, to find a comfortable seated position. Or you can also do it while laying on your back, although for this I would recommend it sitting. Find a comfortable seat or whatever makes you feel comfortable and safe. I'm also warming up for it. And yes, the most important part is to keep your back straight as much as you can possibly do so, while also being very much relaxed in your posture. First, we will do a part of setting some boundaries, cleansing ourselves, making sure that we are as pure as possible before going into that transmutation. So we are clear as possible, so we can bring in the highest timeline and anchor it in this reality. It also assists us in receiving more clearer information regarding what we're asking and requesting from the higher realms. So the first part will be a more in-depth clearing, bodily, also energetically too. So we are as aligned as possible for this transmutation. Okay, so I'll ask everyone to take a comfortable seated position. Close your eyes. And take a deep breath in through your nose. And let it out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose. And let it out through your mouth. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And let it out through your mouth. And continue taking deep breaths, breathing in through your nose, and letting it all out. Breathing in and out. And as you're doing so, you're sensing that you're going into a deeper state of relaxation. And if any tension may arise in your body or mind, just simply clear it out with your breath. Breathe in and let it out. If any tension may arise in your chest area, around your heart, know that it is perfectly all right. It is your body letting you know that there are certain blockages or energies that are there that need to be released before you can step into the next phase. Just simply use your breath. Inhale peace and relaxation. And let out all the tension. Let it flow right out. Breathe in peace and calm. And exhale all the tension, all the busyness. And continue to do so. And as you progress with your breathing, as you move forward, the tension will become more subtle and it will fade into the background because you're going into a deeper state of relaxation, calming your mind, calming your body, making room, making space for higher vibrational energies, making room, making space for more love, more appreciation for yourself, for your connection to the higher realms, making room for more joy and abundance in life. So take a deep breath in and let it out. if any thoughts may come into your mind, then just simply observe them. You don't have to interact with them. They are there, they're ready to leave. They're ready to let you be alone to do this type of meditation. So they may come up, the thoughts that were circling in your mind before we have started this meditation, or maybe the things that you want to do later on, they may come up. And know that your mind is only gently reminding you of the things that are important to you right now. But now we ask the ego mind to step aside for the duration of this activity, to be merely the observer. We greatly value and appreciate the perspective of the ego mind. But right now we only ask it to be the observer. For what we are doing is of great benefit to all. And now take all your busy thoughts, all the things that you want to do, all the things that you have to do later on, take them all and put them into a box or whatever type of container of your choosing. Put them in and put them aside. Put them on the shelf or in the drawer. Put them away, out of sight. Because we don't need them right now. They will be there later. They will be there later. But right now we are present in our bodies, in our minds. We are aware of ourselves, or our full being, and we are going into deep state of relaxation, a deep state of calm and peace. And as we move forward in this meditation, we will start to gain more clarity of mind and spirit. New doorways and pathways will open up to you, since you have cleared out all the debris, all the junk, all the busy thoughts from your mind. And you have cleared out all the tension from your body as well. And as you continue to breathe in and out, you continue to go into a deeper state of relaxation. And if any noise or movement may happen around you or outside of the room or your house, it is perfectly all right. It is merely something in the background. It will not disrupt you in any shape or form. It's just simply background noises. And if anything may happen, if you hear anything from your background, it will just fade away. It will fade into the background, and it will not disrupt you in any shape or form. It's perfectly all right. Since we're going into a deep state of calm and relaxation, and as you're doing so, observe the beat of your heart. With all your focus and attention, move to your heart space. You can observe or feel its physical aspect. You can see it with your mind's eye. You can feel its warmth, how it is beating inside your chest. Just take a moment while you're breathing to observe your heart and feel what it is like to be in your heart space. What it is like to be centered and to function from the perspective of your heart. And as you do so, you may observe a beautiful spark of fire rising in your heart center, like a beautiful sparkling star in the night sky. It is burning, akin to a divine candle flame, made out of white radiant light. And it is encompassing all spectrums of the rainbow, so if later on its shape, movement, or color may change, it is perfectly all right. For it is shifting to your needs. This beautiful spark of fire inside your heart is your true essence, is the form of you that is moving from life unto life. It is the life-giving fire that animates you in this life. It is your connection to Source, to Mother Earth. It is your connection to all other heart centers in creation. It is your eternal stargate to the heavenly realms. For you always have a portal home inside of you. It is an integral part of your being. You can never lose it. It can never go away. For it is truly, in essence, who you are. You can only create the illusion of losing sight of it. You can only create the illusion of disconnecting from it. It is always there, inside of you. Always ready for you to tap into that divine source of energy and love, and to bring it forth into your life, into this world, and to share it with your loved ones, with your friends, with your surroundings, with nature, with Mother Earth and the collective. And now it is ready to burst forth in its beautiful white radiance, to bring forth the love of the heavenly realms, the love, guidance, and appreciation and nurturing energies of your highest self. We ask the eternal fire to come forth from the depths of our soul, to come forth through our heart center and flow through our body. To flow through our entire being on all levels. Material, etheric, spirit, on all levels. You may see and feel the beautiful radiant white fire flowing through your body, flowing through your veins, spreading through all parts of your body. Flowing through your nervous system, energizing it, regenerating everything. Flowing through your bones, through your joints, through your teeth, flowing through your muscles and all soft tissues in your body. And we ask the eternal fire to transmute all density, fear, doubt, all misconceptions of ourselves, so we can release it, we can transform it into the light of life itself. We ask, beloved Mother Earth, and Heavenly Father to assist us in this transmutation. From the center of your heart, shoot up a beam of light to the central sun, the Heavenly Father aspect. From where it comes down, through your body, through all energy centers, and goes down to the core of Mother Earth, and back up again, through your being, up to the central sun, and back down again, creating this continuous flow between the central sun, between the central sun of Mother Earth, which is her heart center, and your heart center is in the middle of this beautiful pillar of light, which for some of you may be made of fire, a pillar of fire spiraling up to the heavenly realms and coming down to the earth realm at the same time, almost as a DNA helix. It is bridging the heavenly realms with the earth realm. This is where holding your back straight comes in, very profoundly. And in this divine state, you're bridging heaven and earth, bringing down all the divine energies. You're bringing down all the beautiful new codes that are necessary for your healing, for your evolution, anchoring it down with Mother Earth. And of course, you're sharing it with the collective, you're sharing it with your lineage, you're sharing it with your loved ones, your surroundings, the collective, with anyone with whom you're connected with, on whatever shape or form or level. Anyone with whom you are connected with is receiving this divine gift and is spreading out all around you on all levels. It is revitalizing you, clearing you, healing you, giving you the opportunity for a rebirth, so you can reinvent yourself into new earth reality. And now in this divine connected state, we will ask the 7 archangels to guide and assist us. We ask Archangel Michael, Uriel, Raphael, Sandalphon, Metatron, Gabriel, and Azrael to guide and assist us in this beautiful transmutation, in this beautiful healing, so we can be reborn into a new reality, so we can more fully embrace our new self. And you may visualize the 7 archangels standing around you in whatever shape or form. They can be manifested as 7 pillars of light around you, embodying the 7 spectrums of the rainbow. And your pillar of light is in the middle. They're holding space. They're guiding and protecting us on our journey, making sure that everything is in perfect flow, everything happens in perfect alignment for the highest good of all life. And what we are doing right now is not just for our own healing and for our own sake or benefit, we're doing it for the collective as well. To ease the transitioning process of all into the new earth reality. Since our systems of governance are shifting into a new way of being, and for that to more holistically and smoothly to manifest, we also have to smoothly transition ourselves into a new way of thinking, in a new way of existing, in a new way of seeing ourselves and our place in the world, a new way of who we are, why we are here, and what we actually want to manifest in this world. And as we are intrinsically working more with these energies and in ourselves, to consciously make an effort to transform all the density within us, to release anything that are any belief systems that are holding us in the old paradigm. As we are doing this, in our surroundings, the new reality can manifest more easily because we ourselves are making the shift, and the reality around us has to reflect what is happening within. So if any conflicts or triggers may arise, it is perfectly all right. They are there to be released. Not just right now, but also in the coming days. Or maybe you have already been experiencing them prior. They are there not to torment you or to cause you harm or distress. They are there for it is time for them to go. It is time for them to go and for you to release them finally. You don't have to hold that energy in your body any longer. And now you have the wonderful opportunity to let them go, to let them flow, and be dissolved. So you can make room for more of what you actually wish to manifest. So you can make room for more of that which you actually want to have in your life. To make more room and space for the person that you want to be. Take a deep breath. Anchor yourself in this divine state of alignment. We ask all our lineage, all our guides, our light team to be with us, to hold space, and to bear witness to this sacred transmutation and healing, and to register it in our Akashic records. And now in this sacred state, from your heart center, ask the universe, your higher self, to bring forth an event, a person, a circumstance, or whatever type of symbol that have caused a limiting belief system in your being. This can be something that has happened in your past, maybe a life circumstance that you lived through for a prolonged period of time, or maybe a person that had an imprint on you, or had an effect on how you see yourself, or life in general. Bring up that event, or that person, anything that has caused a limiting belief system in you, which is preventing you from accepting and receiving more abundance, more joy, more love and prosperity in your life. Ask your guides and your archangels to bring it to your attention in a clear and tangible way, so you can consciously understand its meaning. Why is it there? Why now? And what is there to learn from it? And we will linger here for a bit more. Ask your guides to assist you in exploring this energy. that has caused this limiting belief system. You are safe to see it, you are safe to experience it, this is all right. And we will wait a bit longer. And now that we have perceived and understood why this specific event, person, or circumstance, why this symbol came up, and what exactly is the limiting belief system that prevented you from receiving more joy, love, appreciation, abundance into your life. Now that it has become more clear, it is time to let it go, to transform it. By the 7 archangels and the eternal fire that burns within your heart in the sacred state, bring it through from your heart center. Project this eternal love, the eternal fire from your heart center to that event, to that person, to that belief system, to that version of you that was so limited. Love yourself. Forgive yourself. And any and all participants in that manifestation. Send them peace, appreciation for all the lessons that they have offered. We thank you. We love you. For now it is time to let you go. We deeply appreciate all the lessons that we have learned, for we have changed, we have evolved, we have become more experienced and wiser. Became more empowered and clearer in our journey. And see that specific person or whatever symbol dissolve in the eternal fire, becoming radiant white light, flowing on, going on its journey, in your continuing growing journey, in perfect alignment, being freed up to receive more joy, more abundance, more appreciation, more love, and more of your divine self. Breathe it in. repeat. I accept and receive all abundance, all love and joy into my life that is in perfect alignment with my path. Breathe it in. I know that I am loved. I am supported. And I have all that I need in this life in order to thrive and to prosper and to move forward into a more fulfilling phase of my life experience here on earth, with my family, with my friends, with my colleagues, with all my relations. I'm ready to move forward in this life in perfect alignment, ready to receive all new opportunities, ready to accept all the exciting opportunities, relationships that are there and waiting for me. And now I'm more ready to see them, to perceive them. And I'm more excited to explore and to see what they have to offer for me. I am ready to jump into a new reality, to explore it, what it has to offer. And I am absolutely ready to manifest more joy, more fulfillment in my life, so I can share it with all, so I can protect permanent joy, happiness, love in this life by actually creating it in myself, and by anchoring and creating more joy, fulfillment and love inside yourself. By that you're sharing it with all others, assisting them in their phase of transformation, easing the process of letting go of everything that doesn't work anymore, of slowly and gently letting go of everything that is a representative of the old self that is no longer working for you, your old life, some elements that are no longer representative of your highest joy and are representative of the old earth. You're ready to move forward courageously and in an excited way to see what else is out there, to see what the new earth has to offer, what new possibilities, new projects, new missions, new relationships, exciting experiences that are more reflecting your joy, that are there to amplify the gratitude, the appreciation of life inside of yourself, to amplify the unconditional love and compassion that is in your heart, so you can also share it, for sharing is caring. So you can create more peace and ease of life in 2023. Anchor more peace in your life in this 2023. So you can free up yourself to let in more love to your heart, to experience more love in 2023. For this is the year of more abundance, of joy, the year of 2023. The year when you're ready to accept more love, prosperity and joy into your life. And 2023 is the year when you're starting to allow yourself more to be yourself, to express your joy, when you start to let go of the need to judge yourself and to just simply be yourself and enjoy being yourself. So you can let in even more love into your life. May your 2023 be the year of love, the year of gratitude for life, and the year of love and prosperity for all life. And so it is. Breathe in this divine code. Breathe it in deeply inside your being. Anchor it in each cell of your body. Make it part of your physical structure as well. Knowing that you're always receiving what you need in life in order to move forward on your journey into a beautiful, holistic and fulfilling life that is representative of your new earth reality. And know that it is done. Thank you, and aho, blessings. Now, if you're ready, you may start to breathe more quickly. Take a deep breath. Starting to come back more into your physical body. You're starting to become more aware of your physical structure. And with each deep breath, you're anchoring yourself more and more. In this physical reality, in your physical body, in the present, now moment. You're slowly and gently coming back to your physical body, integrating in perfect alignment, bringing back and integrating more of your higher self, because you are ready to function more from your higher self's perspective, and you have also upgraded your physical body to house more higher consciousness. You are becoming more aware of your physical body. You are feeling your toes, your feet, your fingers, your hand, your arms. You're becoming very much aware of your physical body, and that you're sitting on a chair or laying on your back yoga mattress or bed. You're sitting in your room, in your home, or whatever you choose to be, and you're coming back slowly and gently, but surely, to your physical self, into your physical reality, becoming more integrated, becoming more present. And knowing that all is well. You're ready to continue your day, or if it is late in the evening, you're in a very deep and calm, relaxing state, and you're ready to go to bed and have a good night's sleep. Now we're moving forward, coming back to full awareness, coming back to full awareness of self. Becoming fully present and fully alert in this now moment. And as you're listening to the sound of my voice, you're coming back and back, up from time and space, back into this physical reality, integrating back fully to your physical self, being fully present and fully alert in this now moment, in this reality, and this beautiful phase of our collective transformation, when we're still experiencing the remnants of the old earth, but still we're like 1 foot in the new earth. And it is up to us to decide which one we want to tune into. And this meditation is also a wonderful tool to fine-tune your own energies so you can consciously calibrate what you want to experience. And for quite some time we will still see the shadows of the old earth playing out, because they have to go, and we have to say our goodbyes and work out all the loose ends if we have any attachments to them, and all the belief systems that are representative of the old world, if like they have any types of sway or effect in our lives, like how we function, how we think, they will be coming up in our lives, maybe like a trigger or an event that brings up something unpleasant, but they're like only there to reflect to us that, okay, like now it's time to let that go and move forward in a more positive direction. And if it's cycling back, like if there's a belief system or a specific circumstance in your life that you think that you have released, and it is returning maybe after a year, months or weeks, it is coming back again in a new form, it is perfectly all right. Last time you worked through a specific part of it, and now you're working out all the loose ends and all the remnants and all the debris that that belief system had in you. You're just cycling through some other layers of it. So if anything comes up again in a new form, it's perfectly all right. It's part of the process. And you just have to go deep again and see what it is trying to show you, why it is there, what can you learn from it, and how to move forward. And anything that comes up to serve you in your development, in your evolution, and it is perfectly all right. So I thank everyone for joining us on this beautiful live event. And I hope you're going to have a wonderful new moon, and I hope to see you on next week's event too. Have a beautiful day and be at peace.